Okay, welcome to the Crow Show. There are 3 days left in the funding at Indiegogo for the Crow Discovery Project. I thank you all who have contributed, and I will be addressing the upgrades that I'm going to do here in a clip soon. I think it closes Monday. At any rate, Crowette and I were out checking out chemtrails, and we spotted this shiny thing blinking, so we got the binos on it, and this thing was metallic and rectangular. It was a very strange thing. We got the binos on it to be sure it wasn't balloons, because we see those kind of metallic looking balloons sometimes, but you can tell through the binoculars. So I shot it with a handheld shot, and then I rushed in to get the scope set up so I could get more resolution, but by then it had fallen too low to the horizon and we couldn't get it. At any rate, this is the object, and right now it's actually flashing in this still. I took one still to get my focus adjusted as I began to video. And I'm going to load up the video here in a second. But I have never seen anything quite like this. It came in from above the chemtrail. As you can see right there, it's right above the chemtrail. And it flashes in the sunlight. It looks like it's blinking, but I think that's actually the thing moving around and catching the angle of the sun and flashing. You'll notice for long periods sometimes it doesn't flash at all, and other times it stays lit. But you could tell very easily through the binoculars that this thing was rectangular. It was very angular. Nothing hanging from it, and it slowly meandered down and headed into this chemtrail. And the other thing was the chemtrails they were laying this day were, a lot of them were really short, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 football fields long, and they got really wide, and you'll see in a wide shot of this chemtrail what I'm talking about. And we actually saw the plane turn the sprayer on and turn the sprayer off, and we were getting ready to try to catch that, and I actually do have footage of one plane turning the sprayer on and off. And then we saw this shiny thing. Now here you can see it's meandering down into the chemtrail, and you see that little dark spot down to the right. He kind of turns in that direction and ends up, and as I load the next clip you'll see that he goes down that way. So here's the next clip. And let me spot him here. I think I put a circle up to, yeah, there will be a circle up in a second to show you where he is. He's there, but he's just not lit by the sun, I guess. So there he is, entering the chemtrail. And as he got in there, he kind of went back and forth a bit. And I've never really seen anything that didn't look round. All the things that I've filmed in chemtrails, we call them orbs, and part of the reason we call them orbs is because they're round. But I can guarantee you that this thing was rectangular, whatever it was. And here I'm going to load the next clip. And you can see that chemtrail is very short and fat. He turned on the sprayer and turned it off almost immediately. So here he is coming out of the bottom of the chemtrail, and I take one more short clip after this, and I run in to drag the scope out and try to get a scope shot, which is very difficult to do. I might not even been able to get this thing in the viewfinder. It's a very tough thing to do. And there's the last shot of this very weird angular object that went into the chemtrails. But on the same day, we were seeing these black lines, and these are not shadows. There's an absence of clouds where that thing is. And we occasionally see these dark lines coming off the nose of planes, and we see them laying a dark line off their nose and chemtrails out the rear. So I wanted to get that on film. So I urge everyone, go out, you see these planes, just shoot them. There's so much going on. Anyhow, 3 more days, today, tomorrow, and then Monday funding closes down. Cheers.